We are
I
out.
need to kick you.
And hi, guys.
Hello. Hi. Hey, everyone. All right, we want to say hi to everybody. Gersie.
Hi, Gersie.
Oh, Pocket Mouse.
Mr. Cinnamon Buns.
Timber. Hey,
Timber. That was so sweet. We love your video.
We watched it like 6 times.
Bunny Boss.
Metalworking Furry.
Hey,
hello, hello. Captain Boons.
Hi. Oh, sending you so just giant hugs. And Beta.
Dragon Trap, did we say hi?
No, hi. And Antonio Arts.
TJ. Furry. Sterling. Oh, we haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah.
Sterling, welcome.
Okay.
Timber Puppies First.
I think.
We're so happy to see you, Gersie.
Did we get everybody? Messick.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's here.
Did everybody watch this CNN show? Oh my goodness. Monday has been busy.
Oh my gosh.
Dragon Trap,
so
yes.
busy.
I feel like we just zigzag back and forth. I filled up the car with gas again. And I was thinking.
I did too.
It's so funny because today, and we're going to get to CNN because that's big. But today I was thinking as I was driving back and forth, this is why. So we were guests on Zillion's stream, and we both logged in and out like 8 times during the stream. And
He was so patient with us.
He was a doll and so talented, and we loved hanging out with Dr.
Bulgaria School. Hi.
We loved hanging out with Dr. Devil's Lettuce.
The gaming Deku.
We had such a good time, but we had to keep logging in and out because mom duties, right? And then today, Rage Hound was streaming for the first time in 3 months, and we logged in, logged out, logged in and logged out because we had to keep momming, and it was like, this is our life. We can't stay in one place for more than 20 minutes.
Very hard to pin down any kind of interview with us or like jumping into someone else's stream. Hi, Coca.
Yeah, like having a great time. Gotta go. Okay, we're back. Gotta go.
Yeah. So you guys will see us.
Wolf Lover
Gaming. Hi.
Gaming Deku. Hello.
So if you're in other streams, and Beta knows this, we come in sometimes and we'll be like, hi, just wanted to stop by and say hi because we want to give support and we want to be there, but we can only like jump in and jump back out.
But that doesn't mean we don't love you and we might come back. So, Mr. Cinnamon Buns, we don't have fursuits, but we are. Oh, okay, but gaming, I have to disagree. Are you a furry, Joelle?
I feel like we are furries now. I mean, I think we've accepted it because it doesn't necessarily mean we've accepted that we are.
I am proud to say that I'm a furry.
No,
I love
too.
the fandom.
But at first we were very hesitant to say because it wasn't something that we even considered. But, you know, we've talked, looking back on my Halloween costumes as a child, every year my mom made me a dog or a cat or a bunny. So.
Hey, Lenny.
Hi.
Yeah, check out Timber's video. It's so cute.
It's so sweet.
So really cute. So, I could go.
I'm gonna watch.
Many people in the fandom don't have fursuits. So we consider ourselves. We love appreciating just everything about the art, the stories.
We love being in that, like around the energy at cons, and the happy and welcoming, and oh my gosh. So, all right.
Oh no!
Oh no! I saw that.
I didn't. Oh, Coca.
That's
so
awful.
Sorry. That is really sad. So thank you, Metalworking Furry. We're so sorry, Coca. We are sending you hugs. That's just.
And Vroom Vroom is, yes, our life.
That's rough. That we have parents supporting the fandom. That makes me smile. It makes us smile too. And our whole mission, we say this constantly, is we just want to spread the word of how great the fandom can be. Supportive. It's a great outlet for your creativity.
Well, just look. Oh gosh. I don't know if any of you. Blue Turbulence. We just saw it. We'll be able to watch it a little bit more, like with sound on after our stream, but we'll definitely get back with you. Anyway, I don't know if any of you were able. Nix! Hi! Aw. What happened? Rough day. We're
Mondays
sorry.
can be rough. Ooh!
Oh, we know Timber was there.
Timber, we'll have to talk.
Yes. So we know Timber was there, but our chill space was wonderful. The art, even from the little guys, we had one little guy. He was so great, but he was so creative, and it was really, I don't know, it was amazing.
I loved the fact that we had repeat business. We had some kids come back every time we opened so that they could make new badges, and the art that they created was really cool. And you know, the thing that was super cool for me is how many people did not want to use the base that we had and color it. They created original art, and they were amazing. I wish we were having so much fun. We didn't think to take photos of all of them, and that's a learning. We should have taken photos of everything.
Well, Dragon Trap, I let you know
Timber.
that because one specific kid did pick through tails and ears and made this paper just referenced from your drawings and took it. And we didn't take a picture of it. And it was really good.
No. Goofy. So, Coca, yes, I am all about adopting older pets and giving them a wonderful rest of their life. So, good for you. And, it's interesting. It would be interesting to have a deaf dog because they wouldn't bark at every noise.
Like mine do. Nick's,
but you wouldn't be able to say cookie and have them come running.
We actually are, we're very familiar with depression, and we agree, if you guys know of anybody that you've not talked to for a while that struggles, just reach out once in a while, check in with them. We are so sorry. So sorry.
And we know that even though this is just a terrible situation, we know that you made your friend's life better, the portion, that you were able to contribute. So
yep.
That's tough, though. That's really rough.
That is a really bad day.
Yeah,
we're
let
so
them
sorry.
know they're not alone in the world. And we all need to feel that sometimes. I mean, I'm lucky I have Joelle. I have some really rough days, and, she will sit and watch me cry.
Yes, me too.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, okay, so.
Wow, that is exciting, Jordan.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, the moose. Jordan, so we've considered FWA. We've talked last year, or this year. It was not last year.
Our whole
last
existence
con.
is this year.
Right, last con. We weren't able to make it, and we've talked to them about being there this year. We're hoping maybe. We're not sure.
Happens.
The only ones that we know for sure we will be attending at this time will be at Further Confusion in San Jose in January.
Definitely.
So
it's our
excited.
anniversary.
It's our anniversary. And, of course, BLFC in May because that's our home con. It looks like we might be at TFF. We might be at Furlandia.
It's all up in the air.
Yeah, it's all up in the air. Yeah, just
send us some positive vibes. We shouldn't have said it out loud. Do you like the singer Pink? I do. I love Pink.
So I don't listen to what would be considered pop music, but I do know Pink. I know a lot of things. I like her as a person. She's strong and independent, and I really, really like it.
And she's great as far as I think she's a great role model for kids in general. And Coca, I read what you said, and definitely I think that pets pick us when we're when we're at the Humane Society or wherever it is that you adopt. I think they just pick you. I had wanted a young dog that didn't shed and was a girl. I got an old girl who has tons of attitude, and then we adopted a boy who also sheds and pees everywhere, but he's an angel. Where is he? Roscoe!
Roscoe's adorable.
Somebody asked, I can't remember who asked if we had pups or pets. We do. I have two. I have Roscoe and Zelda. Zelda's a jerk. Roscoe is precious. But we love Zelda even though she's a jerk.
Zelda is not a jerk. Zelda just has a lot of self-worth.
Okay, so I was in the recliner.
Great, strong attitude.
And the two dogs were laying on my lap, and I was enjoying a cup of coffee. I do like an occasional cup of coffee. Zelda decided to be a jerk, went after Roscoe, and I spilled my coffee all over me on the chair. Come here, Zelda.
That's tragic.
It was sad.
Hi, Chase Wolf. We're good.
This is Zelda. She doesn't look like a jerk, but she's kind of jerky.
She's not. Oh my gosh. So I took all three of my dogs to the groomer today.
She is a diva. How did they come out?
Well, clean. Riley's adorable. He's my little one, and he's a Lhasa mix. And so he did look like a dust mop when I dropped him off. And now he looks like a cute little puppy.
He is so cute with his underbite.
He
Let's
is
go.
adorable.
Come here,
I
let's
love
go there.
him. And then the other two are clean, and then they went through their undercoat and tried to get as much hair as possible. You guys don't even know
I know. I shouldn't call
what
it
I
another
go
dog.
through with dog hair
There's a lot of hair.
everywhere. But I do love the dog.
Coffee
so what do you
waste
do?
is criminal.
It is.
And listen.
Hi, the moose.
Listen, Mr. Boons, Captain Boons.
Captain.
Next time we hang out, coffee.
Yes. And maybe we'll wear a formal so we don't get kicked out and can dance with
I
you.
know. It's so funny because we went into the masquerade dance and Joelle and I had put on our play clothes and we immediately got kicked out.
Yeah, because we don't do heels and formal for very long, so we went out and we're like, let's get something comfy on.
Yeah, we were good
Booted?
at it. We got booted, but I saw inside the event was Captain Boons, and I wanted to boogie with him, and we had gotten thrown out, and he told us later that he wanted to dance with us. So next time it's on.
Yeah. And while we're talking to Captain Leone, you were amazing in the CNN episode. We were so touched and proud of you, and just there
so
with you.
brave.
So brave and just amazing. It was wonderful.
And I didn't know that you had done those dreads and everything yourself. So that was
Yeah.
really impressive. I
Very.
did not know that. So yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing that part of yourself with us and being brave and for really sharing the fandom and how healing it can be with the
So
world.
many, yeah. I mean, we're very, very, very glad to know you.
Yes, and we loved that entire episode. Every single person featured. I mean, I don't know how many times I cried. I had chills.
Well, we were texting the whole time, and we were both bawling. I know that some people are saying, it didn't represent everybody, or it wasn't this, or it wasn't that, but I felt like it was really well done. I thought it was
So
really well done.
respectful. Yeah, I really like Lisa. I didn't know Lisa Ling that well.
I don't really know her that well.
we're not pals now.
We're not
I would say.
besties, but
I would have coffee with her. Wheelie, thanks for
Hi.
mentioning. Bye. Tuna
They did. I thought they did a really, really
was beautiful.
good job. And I called it early because you could see Lisa Ling falling in love with furries early on.
Yes.
And then,
Hey, Lady Serena Kitty and Mixed Lighting Wolf.
hi guys, I was not surprised to see her dancing in a fursuit at the end.
I loved it.
So I think it's a great step. It sucks because no other
Princess
fandom.
Sweet Pea.
Hi.
What? That's a great name.
It is. And maybe I'm just ignorant to it, but I don't know any other fandom that has to battle
For just acceptance. Pebbles the furry.
Yeah, it's silly.
I know. It really is
Let's think
silly.
about that. Like Comic-Con, okay, so for the longest time it was just known as a bunch of nerds, and it became more mainstream.
Timber. Very well said. Considering there were only 45 minutes of screen time, it's not possible to represent the whole fandom, in less than an hour. They did a great job of capturing the stories. Yes.
See, I agree with that. I do. And the feel of what we have experienced in the fandom. I feel like it was really well done for that. So
Yes, and what you said too, Captain Boons, absolutely. Like when she said that furries are people that suit. Not everybody suits. A small percentage of people actually suit.
Right.
But I mean, it would be impossible to get everything right. I think.
And I think the world at large relates less with the people they see in suit than they would the people enjoying that. You know? So.
And I have to say, we were a part of the kids panel this year, but this was recorded last year at Anthem Northwest 2017.
Whatever year it is.
Yeah, because now it's 2018. I'm pretty sure. And the dad.
Oh. He got us. Yeah.
That dad, man, he was there. He didn't get it, but he was there for his kid, and he saw the difference it made for his kid, and that was enough for him. And yeah, it just gets me.
Because you guys, I don't want to tell everybody's story. We tweeted the remark that was made. I think
I did, but it was fast, Wheelie. It was fast. It was fleeting.
I want to go back and watch it a few times, slowly.
It was really emotional for me, though, to watch it because I just felt so connected.
So, the remark that was made from the parent in our chill space at Anthem Northwest was, why can't this be real life? Because their kid doesn't connect like that in everyday life like they did at in our space. And it wasn't just our space. It was the con. I think so. I think it always is. Like our kids become different. They become more outgoing and willing to just, go talk and interact. It's really the whole feel was summed up in that one statement. I really appreciated it. We had such a great time. Okay.
So, Philip, there was a special on CNN. Go back and find it. If you have on demand, you can find it. It was on.
It's on YouTube too.
Oh,
also.
It was on the Fandom, and it was very well done. So check it out. And Captain Boone says he and Lisa Ling are pals now.
I do not doubt that.
Yeah.
She seemed really cool.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
And the hotel was gorgeous, and it was just beautiful. It brought back so many memories, even though it's fresh. We were just there.
I know. Well, as she was going, I think she was going up or down the escalator.
Yes.
I was like, we were just there.
I know.
And now it won't be there anymore. It'll be at the new Hyatt, which is exciting.
I am excited, but I do like that space.
Yeah.
So I agree. There's such energy. As soon as you walk into wherever the con's being held and you start seeing furries, I mean, a glee, that's how I know I'm a furry.
Yes. Well, I really liked so much of, I know that not everybody agrees with everything they said or that they should, whatever. But I thought they really described the feeling that I personally have as like when you go to Disney World or Disneyland as a child, that feeling that you get when you see Mickey Mouse or whatever. That is the same feeling. It's not that
I very much agree.
I didn't know it still existed within me until we went to FurCon.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it still existed.
It definitely is. Well, I was telling my son the other day. Like,
that long wait at the elevators. Yeah.
Yeah. That slow down. Don't get rid of the butterflies too soon, because once they're gone, they're gone. And to me, I think that's kind of that, like that giddy, that feeling. But as far as the elevators, you know what was weird? And tell me if this happened to you, Captain Boone. So you're waiting for the elevator, you wait 30 minutes, it opens, it's full, you wait for another one, you keep waiting. And then suddenly an elevator will open right after you push the button, and it's empty. Did that happen to you? That happened to me.
I thought you were going to talk about so many times that we would push our floor and we'd start to talk and the light would no longer be lit up. And
yes,
it was just like, nope, sorry, you're going to ride the elevator for a while.
Oh, thanks, Wheelie. Wheelie, you're the best.
You are the best.
Check out that CNN
and
special.
Kage, we did not get a chance to, I think we talked about this. We didn't get a chance to really talk to him at Anthem Northwest. He announced us.
As we were walking.
We only know that because we saw a video of it, because we were completely.
We couldn't hear anything.
Shut down. We had no idea what he said. We had no idea what was happening.
If Joelle hadn't grabbed me, I'd still be standing there like this. What's happening? Scared to death. Scared to death. That happens at so many cons. I don't get it. I've never had that happen before. Waiting for an elevator, and suddenly you push it, it just opens, it's empty, like it was full of ghosts just waiting for you.
We were pretty lucky when we walked up the flights to the 4th floor, which is where our space was, and then took the elevator from there. It was just those first 3.
Yes. If we'd gotten a low floor, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, I think it was pretty. I don't
stop, Captain Boone. Oh, I mean, we were kind of begging for it, but thank you. But it was the most fun.
It was so much fun, and I hope, Captain Boone's, that film festival is going to be an annual thing. It was really, really great.
Yes.
It was great.
And I am so sorry, I'm terrible with names, but your assistant for the film festival, who was gorgeous, she was in the CNN special, and she was looking fine last night, too. She was in the sparkly dress. She was in the special as well.
Gorgeous.
I don't know who she is, but I feel like I want to be her friend. We should all be friends. Got some bad news just now. I found out that one of my grandmothers
You know, I think this time of year is really difficult.
It's the worst time of year.
When there's less sun and I don't know, it's just.
Well, you know,
Dreamcatcher. That's Dreamcatcher.
She's Dreamcatcher.
Oh my gosh, gorgeous.
I don't know. I just get a sense from her that I want to be her friend.
We want to be friends.
Yeah, we need to tell her she really needs to be our friend. I wish you had been interviewed for that special. And actually, Willie, I wish we'd had an opportunity to talk about it from the parents' perspective, because I think that might have resonated with other parents to see that it's not strange and it's nothing to worry about.
Hi, Fang Lightwind.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we talked about that. It's for us because of where we are, I guess, now in the fandom, without sounding, I don't know, it was weird to see like the parent stuff and not get to be part of it. We wanted to say stuff.
Could we just add? Could we? We just have. If we could add one. Yeah. We do want to be everyone's friend.
We really do.
We do.
Somebody, was it Dr. Wildlife, asked the other day, like, how many adopted fur kids do you have? I'm
All
like,
of
thousands. We want everybody.
All of them. We were at the bar, and Joelle, somebody very drunk, asked Joelle if she was mixed up in this, and she says, we're the moms of all this. And so it's so funny. I'm not sure how the other furries would feel about that, but yeah, we claim
you all.
We claim mom status. At Jazzy Fang on Twitter.
Oh, I'm going to go.
We're on it now. Thank you. You're the bestest.
Okay.
There's it. Sorry.
I know. Why are you sorry? I was like that too. Woo.
Oh,
right.
That's beautiful. Okay, we follow her now. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Sarge. I'll gladly call you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dragon
Aww.
Trap. It makes us really happy.
It does. I mean, I really feel like I've talked to some extended family. They wanted to know how the fandom went from my kids' thing to my thing.
Can it be both?
And it is both. It's very much both. But I explained, I didn't know how much love I was going to have for the fandom. Yeah. Nobody could have prepared me for this.
It has been so fun, but also a very emotional journey, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
For anything. I feel like it's been one of the most valuable experiences of my entire existence.
Yeah. And so, T-Max, are you ever going to come to MFF? We tried really hard to come to MFF this year, and what it came down to was we only had so much money, and
we don't have the money for it.
We put all of our resources into Anthro Northwest this year.
Happily.
Yeah. And we couldn't do both. And knowing that now, I have no regrets. Even though there's a bunch of people at MFF we're not going to get to meet this year, Anthro Northwest 2018 was so meaningful, and we loved the chill space, and we loved everyone we met. I mean, it was, like our interaction with Captain Boone's, that's priceless. I wouldn't trade that for anything.
No, I wouldn't either. It was really great. So we're hoping maybe to be able to include MFF next year.
Yeah, but not this year. And we were really weepy, and we literally shed tears over not going to MFF this year.
So
but we're in a good space now.
If any of you guys saw our video, that was like take 3, and it was the least weepy and sad. So we're like, okay, that's the one we're going with.
Keep it together. Keep it together. We can't go to a con.
Coco, we don't know about Megaplex. I mean, we'd like to, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if we can. It just depends on what the next few months brings.
Yes. There's a lot of stuff up in the air, and we're trying to make it happen.
A lot.
You don't have to say thank you, because we want to say thank you, because you are a treasure, and we are just, we're
better. When I said that, I told Anthro Northwest that we are better because we now know you. So thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely one of the highlights.
Oh,
gosh. Our trip. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
going to try MFF next year. Try super, super, super hard.
We have been, it's so crazy because we knew the chill space, the Moms of Furries Young Furry Chill Space.
Don't spill the coffee.
Didn't people just tell her not to do that?
No, I know.
Was exactly what we thought it was going to be. And it was very well received. We keep hearing really great comments. So we also hear requests to bring it to different cons, and we're hoping that that's what we get today.
Happen.
Yes.
Send us some positive energy.
Yes.
We are excited. Actually, I've been to that resort because I am a reformed Floridian, Coca. So I would love to do Megaplex 2019. I don't know if it's in the cards. We just have to see what our commitments are. I mean, This is our first year in the fandom, and we're going to close the year with 4 cons under our belt, which is huge. Huge. So we're trying to, like, we want to go to all the cons and then also be realistic that we have family and life and obligations and limited resources.
Yes.
We want to spend time with you, though, too. So
if we can figure out how to turn Moms of Furries into our
full-time business.
Full-time business, we would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because we really want to spread the message. We want it to not have a negative connotation. And Coca, I also want to say that you may have been tired, but you are not a barefoot mess. You are barefoot and adorable and super fun. So there you go. Seawolf!
Hi, Seawolf.
Welcome. Been in the fandom for years. Let me tell you, coming home from Anthem Northwest, we were exhausted.
I think, honestly, we were exhausted the entire time.
Yeah.
I think that we shall never go at midnight and drive 12 hours in one single sitting again.
You're a beast. I can't believe Joelle drove every mile of that journey. She is amazing.
It's, hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw Seawolf. Congratulations. That is really big. It's very exciting.
Big deal. It is.
Yeah. I mean, gosh, I remember when we got our first, 10. Real people. Raytown! Oh, sweetie, we're so sorry we had to keep cutting in and out. It is...
But now, I don't know if you did, but I got to see or listen to her sing.
No! I got to just hear you talk. I was in the beginning, and she was mopping towards, the end.
Middle to end, I don't know really, but it was beautiful, of course.
Yes. I just loved, you had such nice things to say. You are always fun to listen to. I'm so glad your 3 months of exile is over.
Me too.
Welcome back. Oh, you do some crazy hours driving because Mark is unique. Well, I don't love to drive, and Joelle is always the driver, and she likes it, so it was easy for me to say okay, but oh my gosh, my heart was breaking for her because I knew I was exhausted and I wasn't, charged with keeping the rest of us alive. So, but you did awesome.
I mean, we got back alive. That's really, we got there and we were back.
We stopped midway, and I'm sure a lot of people thought we were drunk. We weren't. We were exhausted. When I checked into the hotel that last night in Eugene, and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. We're just really tired. And he's like, yeah, I can tell. Or at the girl at In-N-Out.
She was not kind.
Because I got confused ordering the sandwich. And I'm like, I want the one that doesn't have the bun that has the lettuce. And she says, what, animal style? And I said,
protein.
Protein style. And I said, okay. And I said, and she asked me if it was for here to go. And I turned to Joelle, and she's like, for here? Or I said for here, which I should have said to go because we were driving. But I said, I'm sorry, we're just really tired. She says, yeah, I can tell. And then I said, well, I hope I hope I'm the hardest customer or the worst customer you have today. And she said, me too.
I looked at my guy that was standing beside her and I was like, what? That's rude.
Oh, we should Rage Hound. What?
Why haven't we?
I don't know.
Look at us.
Can we do it in here?
We can do all kinds of things.
You are right, Seawolf. Oh, Rachel, I'm so glad you're back.
Me too.
Gersie, when are you going to stream?
What about that too?
Yeah. You know what? I would love to see you drawing.
Yes.
Gersie, that would be cool.
Yes.
You were punchy. It only got worse, Captain Boons. Let me tell you. We recorded a video of the drive, and I sent it to my sister, and I said, is this funny or mortifying? And she's like, yeah, don't show that to people.
So we have it. We will never release it.
I told Joelle, we did get home safely, but we probably got lucky. If a deer had darted out in front of the car, who knows?
There were times that I was just like, okay, pretend something's coming. Just be aware. Be aware. Stay awake.
Awesome.
Stay awake. Well, I will never do it again unless we absolutely have to.
No, well.
Hopefully we don't have to. No, FurCon is a really good. Is a very easy.
It's only
drive.
6 hours.
Yeah, it's only 6 hours.
I could even do the 6 hours. I wouldn't do more than 6.
It's a good drive too. It's not bad at all.
It's not bad, and when you have conversation, it's okay. It's just I don't know. Above 6, it gets kind of rough.
Yeah, probably.
What, you started drawing some moth fan art this afternoon?
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's super cool.
Inquiring moths want to know. Yes, so Gersie, we would love to see you do some live drawing on Livestream.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Yes, because we love your art. The things that you do. Oh my gosh, that one that you did for Mark when he had a bad day. So good.
Speaking of drawing, did you guys see the Zillion thing? We were talking about it. Did you guys see us, the Moms of Fury? It is so good. I love it.
It was really, really good. What do we use for streaming? We use Streamlabs. Do you have a better suggestion for us, Captain Boons? And here's the thing for all you smart people. We would like to be able to stream together, but from our separate homes.
Hi,
Hey, Solus. How do we do it? I know people can do it, but how? So that we could have like 2 windows so that we could stream. Oh, that would be so great, Gersie. We would love to watch you do that.
We would.
Eventually.
Dr. Devils let us, Knox.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Knox, I knew you were there.
Dr. Devils let us. That was hilarious.
Knox was in the chat, I remember.
So we got to watch most of Dr. Devil's Lettuce, but then when it got to us, it was already getting late and we kind of had to go.
Rainbow Bow Ties, yeah, it's at Mo Furries, MOFURRIES @gmail.
And thank you.
That's awesome.
Very excited to see that. We finish each other's sentences all the time. We say the same thing. It's kind of weird. It's so weird that we often say the same thing that sometimes we say complete opposite things and we're like, huh?
I know.
Like when we were going to Seattle, here's me. I think we should get a hotel room and stay an extra day and go as long as we can. And here's Joelle. I think we should just drive straight home immediately after it ends. We split the difference, actually.
We really did. We compromised. That's funny.
What's up, fam? Do you notice my son isn't here? I never picked him up. And I'm like, listen, he went to a game after school. And I sent him a message and I said, look, it's now or never. I got to pick you up because we're going to be streaming. And he's like, maybe Dad can pick me up. So.
It's weird when they start getting independent and to that age. I know. My eldest, my old guy, was trying to call me today. And every time he called, I couldn't pick up. And then every time I would call him, it would go straight to voicemail. So I hope he didn't want anything.
Maybe he's doing that on purpose.
Probably.
Waiting for the day when you two get sonas. Okay.
All right.
So they're starting to flesh out.
Sort of.
Cramchi? I'm new to the crowd, but I'm loving the idea of furry moms coming together to help the fandom. We really do want to help the fandom.
We do.
Because we don't want it to be weird for people. And I
we
personally think that it's healing.
It's very healing. And I think that's the one thing you can take away from the CNN episode. I know you don't have to have something to heal from to be in it, but it's so accepting that it's a great place to heal.
To just be who you are. Well, even if you're just like a Dungeons and Dragons nerd, that's great. And it's okay to be that. Really, that's the thing that I love about the fandom is really anything goes. Be who you are.
See, and we started this whole thing. Most of you guys are probably sick of us saying this, but I like to tell anybody that's new to Moms of Furries. We started this because we did not have a great, well, you had a better perspective, but I did not. I was pretty negative about it at first. And once we went to our first con, we realized it was almost our duty to tell other parents, let your kids be part of this, join it, make sure they're safe, whatever, but that's like you do in anything your kids do.
Like football, like we were talking about earlier.
Right. But it's such a healthy place for our kids.
Yeah.
Or it can be.
So, my son, December 7th. Yes, it is coming up. And we will wish you a happy birthday when it gets closer.
Yeah.
So, my son is shy, more introverted.
Mm-hmm. But
he met kids in the chill space, and he hung out with them after hours. And he stayed up until 2 a.m. watching Nas Hyena make his own piano bar in the bottom of the hotel.
That was so cool. Nas was just hanging out, playing on the piano.
Yeah, and my son, we knew Nas Hyena, but, not with my son. So my son came and was like, yeah. So Nas was downstairs, and he played the piano. And every song that anybody threw out, he knew how to play it. And it was just...
it was a really great experience.
Yeah, and I was so proud of him. Like, he was just cool. He's just going to go hang out in a homemade piano bar and watch people sing and have a great time.
Yeah.
On his own. Well, I mean with friends, but I mean independent of me.
Metalworking Furry, CNN, This Is Life, the whole title is This Is Life with Lisa Ling, I think. Mm-hmm. They aired their season finale last night, and it was all about the
they saved
furry
the
fandom.
Best for last.
Yeah, what was it called? Furry Nation?
Something like that.
I think if you go to YouTube to this search and just put CNN Furries, it'll come up.
All right, Sea Wolf, listen, I'm going to be real with you. You're going to be 18 years old. You need to register to vote, and you need to vote every time because some races are won by one vote, and your voice matters. Vote every time. That's all.
Yes.
Soapbox off.
And
off soapbox, whatever.
With 18, you become you have more power. You have more over your own life. More. What do I want to say? Freedom. As an adult, just remember to use responsibility. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, use responsibility.
Nachos are done. I want some nachos. I've not eaten. I had a piece of toast with butter today. I totally forgot to eat.
This thing doesn't eat.
I forgot.
She doesn't eat. I should feed you.
No, I'll go eat.
You're going to eat after?
Yeah.
She doesn't eat.
I do eat, obviously. You guys have met me.
All I think about is food, and she doesn't eat.
I eat.
So it worked out well being at the con, because there really was not much in the way of food. Merrick Otter share the video if you want to look it up.
Yes, that's what I knew someone did.
Do go watch it.
It was pretty well done. No, gosh, Thanksgiving's this week. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry.
I'm ready.
I just put my stinking
You just
people.
woke up. I just woke up. I'm already tired.
I just put my turkey in the refrigerator today. I hope it thaws out.
Oh, well, we ordered ours.
What did you finally find?
Yeah, my husband. So here's the thing. There is a chain restaurant, like it's a fast food barbecue chain restaurant called Dickie's. And hi, Mango Wolf.
Thank you, Antonio Arts.
That my family just loves the holiday meal. It's a Cajun fried turkey and the potato casserole and the dressing. It's my family favorite. They don't want me to cook, and I cook all the time.
Well, you cook well. You are.
Stop.
Yeah, you do.
Whatever. So we have to order this meal, and I went to our local Dickie's, which is a mile away, and they're out of business. And then I went to the Dickie's that was like 7 miles away, and they're not out of business, but they don't do the holiday meal. So I called my husband in a panic, and he drove all the way to Lemon Valley.
All the way. It's not that far.
I'm kind of a baby. It was either that or Carson City. We'd have done it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you, Coca, Dickie's holiday meal is where it's at. Oh, help your mom. That's good. We like that.
Yes.
So many of their cups. I have a lot of their cups too.
We
They're
do
here in the garden. Those darn big yellow cups.
The kids love them.
I tell you, and they have fried okra, which I just love. Oh,
I do not love fried okra.
Fried most things are good.
Well, yeah, I love fried foods typically.
Oh, fried okra is yummy.
It has to be done right, I guess.
Fried mushrooms.
I love fried mushrooms.
Oh, you sent the... Okay, open it up. Open it up.
All right, I'm going.
Open it up. I'm so bossy.
Well,
to
I don't
be
even
fair,
care.
sometimes Joelle is bossy.
I am occasionally, rarely.
Sometimes bossy. She's sometimes bossy. Just take one.
I'm only bossy when I feel like I'm monitoring. Oh,
I'm only teasing. I don't care.
I'm
Okay,
not.
we're looking at Fanner.
We're looking. Oh, it's so cute.
Stop it.
Your husband just walked in.
Hi, honey.
It is adorable. Can we share it on our Twitter?
Yeah. Oh, honey, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
There's enchiladas in the oven. There's refried beans in the microwave, and there's rice in the rice cooker.
Okay.
You may eat. Did you get our
We're
son?
in our formals.
Huh?
Did you get our son?
Yes.
Oh, great.
retrieve one of them at least.
We only need you to get one. We are. It is.
We're
It's
in our
formal
formals.
dresses. Honey, this is how we looked in our formal dresses.
Look,
Oh, cool.
isn't that awesome?
That does look cool.
With our wraps. Look at. I was telling Joelle today, like, we were so wrapped up in our wraps because we felt naked. So this is hilarious.
So that's all I was remembered is you guys wrapped up.
Look, I swear,
No,
I
not
have
everyone.
a husband. People don't believe it, but
Hi,
it's true.
Scarfy,
Oh,
first of
yeah,
all. And no.
Hey, Scarfy.
But I'm so, hey, Zillion.
Hey, Zoe, we were just talking about
We were just
you.
talking about you. We were talking about how awesome Moms of Fury ended up. That
That's
was so
right.
cool. My kids love it. So Scarfy, no, we have one kid left to watch the ending, and then I
He
can
got
move
our
on.
son, yes, Knox. He got our son. Just saying that. I told him, like, he needs to be picked up before the streamer. That's it. So I was lucky that you picked him up. Well, there you go.
Okay.
All right, go eat. Feed the children. I waited for you.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, I have it for you. There's food. I feed them.
Okay.
You see-
Serious question for us.
I think you guys look better in your super suits. They look
I
very
love
powerful.
Our super suits.
I would love. Uh-oh.
What,
Chat
where?
disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Oh, successfully connected. So, Zillion, I would love to have a suit like that. I
Oh
would
my
feel
gosh, I look
like a
fierce.
very powerful woman.
I look powerful. Like
You
it was
did.
awesome. So did you.
I
Oh my gosh, my
know.
kids were in love with the dragon head.
Right, I know. I
it
know.
keeps-
I don't know what's going on with the chat. I'm sorry. I think it's us.
It's probably us.
Maybe. Furry War meme?
I don't know.
I don't know about it, but I feel like the characters that Zillion created for us, we could join a furry war.
We would no. We would just go and take care of it. We would give
Take
everybody
it.
the evil eye,
We would, yes. We would evil eye everyone,
and it would be over.
and we would make them hug until they felt better.
Hug it out.
Just hug it out, man. Have you ever done that to
Yes,
your kids?
I That is it. You two are to stand there and hug until both of you are happy.
And say something genuinely nice about the other.
I've done that. Say something nice.
Yes.
Say something
That
nice.
can be really hard. You have to mean it. It has to be something good. So, Joelle.
Oh, okay. So Rainbow Bowtie said I could share it.
Oh, good. That's how your boobs looked in that dress.
Shut up. So I was going to tell you guys a story, and then I got sidetracked. So listen.
No. Yeah, in the oven. They should be hot.
So we were queuing in the VIP area, waiting to go out.
Beans in the microwave. Sorry.
Waiting to go out, to walk the red carpet, and I was very exposed, a lot more than I am used to.
In this
So-
general area.
I was teasing all the fur kids back there that I was gonna go do GoPro and do my phone. So I was in the back in the VIP area, very classy, with my phone down there. filming.
Y'all, it is fair to say that we don't have any class and we don't know how to dress up and be fancy. And as soon as it's
Kyle did say, I love my family, and by that I mean you guys.
furry trash does apply. And as soon as the event was over, we're like, oh, we gotta go put our jeans back on. It was rough.
And then we got kicked. No, that's me over here.
Oh, okay. Scared me.
It's just
It's so cute.
It's so cute. I love it.
We are the moths.
We are. I really just love being a moth more than we don't even talk about our day job right now. Have you noticed that? We're all in with Moms of Furries.
I know. A lot. But
So-
I really need an income to pay for these walls.
Okay, so I think that a major network needs to get us and do like a daytime or even an evening talk show.
So we're going
where
to be
we-
the next Ellen.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know that maybe, but we do like furry or even just general fandom things and like have a weekly furry interview or something. I think it'd be super cool. So that's what I say.
Oh, wow, look at this. Scarfy is inviting Seawolf to be a guest on their show.
Do it. Do it. Do
We
it.
did it.
It was awesome.
And yes, you will have a good time doing it. So do it.
Do it.
Are you sharing it?
Yes, but first I'm saving it.
Oh, Joelle is so talented, I tell you. So, okay, TikTok. Dr. Devil's Lettuce was talking about, I shouldn't call her that.
It's
but
so
it's
funny.
so funny. Was because she doesn't smoke pot. That makes it so funny.
I know, it's even more funny.
So she was talking about the TikTok And I've heard other people talk about the TikTok. So I went and I was watching the TikTok, and it does suck you in. Have you seen it?
Hi, Solution.
Hey, Solution. All right, so breaking news. Look at this text I just got from my mother.
Oh, interesting.
My mother is watching the CNN show. She has had mixed reaction to the fandom.
Yes.
So, yeah, so she's watching it. She's watching it now.
It's so great.
Oh, Rainbow, we love it. Dr. Wildlife, yes, but they made her a villain. It was all by vote.
Yeah.
And it was Dr. Devil's Lettuce. I mean, it was like
It
not
was
her.
hilarious.
It was not her. That's what makes it so funny. And they made us heroes, which I was really hoping we'd be villains.
You would be, I told them that you would be a wonderful villain.
Thank you.
You would be. You would be.
I thank you. I appreciate that. Mom of Moms of Furries. Yes, we're going to start a club so people can join up our organization or our
Yes,
posse
we are.
of Moms of Furries.
So we're considering,
Anyone.
should we talk about it or not yet?
Well, let's flesh it out first. But
Okay.
yeah, we want to
We're-
start a group so that people can network and communicate.
Yes.
Because we would really. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
I don't care. Go ahead.
It's like when your kid tries to talk and we cut her off. Every time Takani starts to talk,
This is what we do.
we
So
cut them off.
you start talking like,
Okay, so I'm
I
going
know.
to And the funny thing is, Takani just stops and then starts again, and then we cut them off and then waits.
so
And then starts
patient
again.
with us. So
patient
with us.
Really, it's true. It's really true. But yeah, so we'll talk about it more as we flesh it out.
But we are doing something. Something is in the works where where we can take Moms of Furries and open it up a little bit, because we've had a lot of moms and grandmas and all of these people that want to be part of it, and they are already supportive. So we want to give them, somehow get them included and do some wonderful things with themselves.
Yeah, and we really want a place because, like, this mom, caught us and wanted to talk with us about her experience and how, she was feeling about her kid being a furry. And we think that this is a great community to have those kinds of discussions. Like,
Yes.
so people at work found out my kid's a furry and I feel kind of weird about it. So you can talk it through. And,
Yeah, and you can help them, own it.
Yeah, and just have some talking points. Well, let's say your coworker finds out your kid's a furry and says X. This is how you might respond to that, or this is how you may educate them. So
Yeah, here are a few talking points that might fit your situation, or whatever we can do.
yes.
Or what we get mostly is, so
The
what is
verb
this
is
all
the
about?
word. Burbs.
But yeah, like, what's this whole thing all about? What is this? Because remember, and I know we've talked about this. Oh, TJ, well, there you go. But
Mom's Parent Support Group. See, I like it,
sort of.
but I don't think it's a thing to support, because support group sounds to me like something you have to get through, as opposed to something that you can enjoy.
Right, be part of.
Yeah.
Right.
So
the moth movement.
Yeah. So the moth movement, I love it. So yeah,
You heard it here. No.
we want people to be able to have fun together. So it would be super awesome if people were getting together at a con and the kids were having fun and the parents could all meet up for coffee or lunch or brunch or whatever and kind of chat about what's interesting to them.
Or what's going on. I mean, eventually I feel like it would become a group, like a family within a family.
Yes. So Solosin, we already talked about CNN segment, but we thought it was beautiful.
We did. We thought that they did a fantastic job in the time that they had. I think they were smart in how they did it to reach mainstream audiences, to break it down a little bit and make it not weird, or, I mean, it's never going to be something for the masses. And
Well,
I don't think that's a bad thing
Hey, baby,
necessarily.
go eat. So I like that they said, like, it is a little bit weird. I mean, Lelia said that. It's a
I
little bit
love
weird.
that it's weird, though.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with being weird. I mean, the same could be said for Dungeons and Dragons or any, like, LARP or anything else. Like, it's a little bit different. That doesn't mean it's bad. Weird can be great.
Yes. And I think that just as a society, we should be encouraging people to do those things that are innocent and making you feel happy and a little bit different.
Yeah, and before I forget, sorry, I saw a squirrel. Captain Boons, if you do Streamlabs, so it's free, which is great, And there are lots of tutorials on the YouTube because
Yes.
we are not savvy and it took us a little bit to figure it all out, but it can be done. And if you go to set it up and you have any questions, we will help you to the extent of our ability.
Which is like,
Sorry.
this much.
It just popped into my brain.
No, we will definitely be there, or we can at least lead you in a direction of somebody that could help.
That's
so.
right. My mom knows I'm a furry, but doesn't get the whole furry thing, but is supportive. And that's okay. As a gay man myself, yes, it's a shame that POC
Right.
minorities are not discussed in the episode. We agree.
We do agree, but I feel like it was,
Squirrel.
I think it was a great first step.
Yes, and we mentioned it in our last stream. So we had a mom talk to us, and I think we mentioned it.
I
don't know.
feel like we've talked about this stuff, but I can't.
Yeah.
We are
She
ridiculous.
said it
Sorry
was-
if we have.
It was harder for her when her son came out to her as a furry than when he came out as gay. And so I think that while I agree with you, I think the spotlight really was on furry, and I felt okay with that.
I do. I like Lelia. I think I do want everybody to know how accepting it is of whatever,
Agreed.
because I mean I don't disagree with all of the things that are being said, and I don't either, Scarfy. I don't think anybody was avoided on purpose. I think they did what they could to the best of their ability within their time frame. I think it was really, really well done.
Yes.
So, and I think that it will encourage maybe some other media outlets or people to take interest in the fandom and maybe explore it a little bit deeper.
Yes.
You know-
And by the way, Zillian, yes, I live my life with YouTube tutorials. There's nothing I haven't been able to fix without using the YouTube tutorial. So I agree. But yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think that they excluded anyone purposely. I think those were the people that they saw.
Yeah, and I do, like I said, I think that they did a really fantastic job. I think that
So respectful.
I wonder if somebody said that furry is the new punk rock. I know that there have been a few people that have said that, and it kind
Really?
of does relate to that. I think, you know, it's like on the fringe. A lot of people are curious about it now. I think that we probably will see an influx of like a huge expansion in the
Do you
fandom.
think it'll be normies wanting to just figure out what all this is, or?
I think that initially it will be people jumping on the bandwagon of something different, unique, and cool, whatever. And then I think you'll see it come down a little bit. But we're gonna get a lot of people because you cannot go to furry cons or be in fur meets or be around other furries and not just fall in love with the culture.
Well,
Not that it's all innocent and not that it's all like kid appropriate. A lot of it's adult. It is. But that's okay. Who cares? That you should be able to do that,
I mean,
right?
there are lots of adult things. There's a lot.
Well, adults like adult things.
There's a lot of adult movies in the world. That doesn't mean you can't take your kid to the movies.
Exactly.
A not adult movie.
That is a great analogy.
That
Look at you,
expansion.
you're so
scares me.
smart.
I know. A
I
lot
think
of people are leery about that. Yes.
I think that it will be. I think that with any kind of growth comes challenges. You have with change and growth, you will have challenges. I think in the end, it will be healthy. I think a decade from now will be the furry fandom will be thriving, and it will be the furries have their own section, just like Comic-Cons do, and you know whatever.
Well, yes, and if you look back at some of the footage of early conventions, you will see that the
We want to
skill-
teach the people too, Zillion.
Yeah, he's going to teach them art, though.
We're going to teach them how to be nice.
That's right. So the skill level in suit making has gone dramatically up, and I think that's
Oh my
because
gosh.
of the interwebs and tutorials and being able to network and meet other people as opposed to people that back in the day had to just do it quietly in their basement and figure it out for themselves because they didn't have that method of communication. So as word spreads and communication increases, so will the skill level and
the technology
artistry.
associated with fursuits. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like, I think the technology is going to be crazy. And Zillion, the things that you've said, like just the things that you've done with your suit, like your visor removable. I cannot speak ever. Sorry. Visor. I mean, things like that. It's so smart. And I think that people, they will evolve and more things will come. I don't know. I'm excited. It's scary, but I'm excited.
I know. I was a little nervous last night just because.
You guys, we were so anxious before.
Yeah.
You would think we were in the show. We were so nervous.
We were, yeah.
We were messaging with Dr. Sharon from Fur Science, like, oh. And
so
she's like,
nervous. Even my husband was like, oh, it's 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, let's all go sit down. I had my young one leave. I didn't want him to watch just in case. I didn't know what would be said. And so I sit him in the other room, and me and my husband were like,
I let my little one
ready.
sit beside me, but he had the iPad and headphones.
So
just in case. But he watched most of it. Of course, he saw Fortnite and he left. Sorry, he checked out. But my husband was working, and he's not into the fandom. And he even said, go down, get on, make sure that, because I was streaming on Roku, and he was like, make sure that... Roku?
Is that how you say it?
Roku?
I thought it was Roku.
Roku. Oh, you know what?
No, what if I'm wrong?
It's fine. Roku.
Which is it? Roku or Roku? Which of us is living a lie?
Who cares?
I loved Eno's
Does it
reaction
matter?
when she was in Estelle. I know. That was funny.
I loved seeing Lelia from the initial interview to performing as Lelia. That really, and Captain Boone's. It really shows how you can be free in suit or in the fandom.
Yeah, but we've seen that in other people too, and we've met them out of suit, and they're very reserved and quiet, and then they put on their suit, whoosh, and they come to life. I mean, that's a beautiful thing, and we've seen that over and over again.
Yes. It's amazing every time. What are you laughing at?
Dragon.
Roku. See? Roku.
Dragon.
Roku. Like dragon. Roku.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Sometimes you just say a thing that you read and you've said it wrong forever.
Yes.
Like when I first read superfluous, I read it as superfluous, and I must have said it that way for years.
So I remember being in like elementary school and seeing
See you, Missile Dragon?
I think it was Diplodocus, which I don't even know if they use it as a term for a dinosaur, but I saw it as Diplodocus. And that's what I was calling it until my frenemy, Jason, his snarky, told me I was saying it wrong. I stuck with it.
I mean, sometimes I mispronounce things on purpose, so whatever.
Yes, you do. And you throw my kids off.
Really?
Sometimes they're like...
What's wrong with Miss Carrie?
No, they're like, am I saying something wrong? So my 9-year-old just the other day experienced that because his math that we do is story-based. And it was talking about Don Quixote. And he said...
Oh, Don Quixote?
Yeah, I read it to him. And he said, are you kidding me? I've been saying Quixote.
Oh,
like,
that biscuit.
That's why. I know, that's why.
It's
we
hard.
talk about it. We read aloud sometimes to each other so I can fix some things.
Yeah.
He cannot wait till BLFC.
Oh, my gosh.
My kids. You guys, I saw pictures from BLFC this year. We were just going back and looking, and...
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
And yes, he is awesome.
The happiness on my 9-year-old's face, and we have several pictures of him because he hugged everybody. And he was up on the shoulders of Furries in suit. And he was, like, full on, like, closing his eyes and just giving love, sharing, like, a moment...
He's a furry.
Oh, through and through.
But you know what? In just 2 months, we'll be at Further Confusion.
I'm so excited about it.
Just 2 months, we'll be at another con.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to Further Confusion. I mean, we need to get with them.
Oh, you sent us a voice message. I was watching that Seawolf, and I didn't know. Okay, listen, Zillion. I'm a little not happy about you not going to BLFC.
We're really sad that you're not.
So, I'm not sure that that's okay with me.
But it's for school.
Fine.
But we're kind of sad.
Okay.
All right.
My mom said, I asked her if she was enjoying the special.
Oh, I
She
told my
said
mom to watch it. I wonder if...
she's torn and questioning, confused about some things.
Ooh, let's educate her.
What
You
are
guys-
you confused about?
Carrie's
See,
mom is awesome.
This is the perfect opportunity.
Okay.
Question mark. Can I help? This is how you do it. What are you confused about?
Yeah.
Can we
Let's
clear it up?
open up some conversation.
Okay, so
TJ, we might be.
maybe.
I would say it's one of the higher possibilities for us. What do you think?
Maybe, yep.
Okay.
Me, Martin, I've made my phone background furry art because I've decided to just not care anymore. That's right.
Yeah.
There you go. I get to go drive a Baja car in the desert. I mean, that's
Sounds
kind of
fun.
cool. I guess that's okay. Are you going to any other cons this coming up year, though, Zillian, that we might see you at?
Yeah. We want to know.
You'll be at TFF. Ooh.
Ooh, Solicitor movie?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to go there.
Yeah, we'll see if it happens. We'll just have to see if it happens.
Yes, which is how we're answering everything except BLFC and FurCon because we know.
We know we're going to that.
Yeah.
We know.
Yes, and we do know about it. Let me think. I am on their Telegram chat, Metalworking Furry. Let's see.
No response from my mom. It'll be interesting to see what her question is. I love that she has an open mind.
The
What?
Anthro Expo.
She's becoming
That's-
more open-minded. What?
That's the new one in Oklahoma, Anthro Expo. And then the Golden State FurCon in California. That's a new one too.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Oh no, I know.
I want to get to
Are you
some
kidding?
East Coasty ones, but we'll have to fly. Oh, is this Seawolf?
Yeah.
Ah, Roku.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
dude.
Seawolf.
We
I just
appreciate
don't
you.
feel like, I mean, Roku is what it is, but
No, I liked
say
it the way you said it.
Roku?
Roku. I like it. So to me, it sounds happier.
It's happy.
I'm debating BLFC too. It depends on what kind of internship. Oh, where are you interning? Are you interning at Disney? And if not, why aren't you?
Oh, Dragon Trap. Okay, so Furry Week in Atlanta, we will keep on. You know what I would love to do is just, well, we talked about it. Get a mini
Live
Winnie
in a Winnie and go
and
to
just
all
drive
the
all the
cons.
cons.
Yeah, we have a plan.
We don't know how that would work out, but we would do it if
Well,
we
I
could.
liked your lottery idea. It didn't pan out.
It didn't really pan out. Now, I have said that for the Ellen show, should I share my brilliant idea with that?
No,
Okay.
because I had an idea. Sorry,
Ooh.
you can.
Nope.
I'm still wondering how to get on someone's furry podcast to talk about furries with disability as a topic. And I think we should interview you.
We have a podcast.
We do. And we also
I mean,
have...
we've really neglected it, but it's there on SoundCloud. So if you want to work with some mamas, we will definitely.
Or we could even do just the tubes of you.
Well, we could do it through Discord.
We could. So, are you down, Wheelie? Because if you're down, we're down.
We're in. Oh,
Okay.
gosh, I got to go. No, I have 5 minutes.
You need to find an internship this Thanksgiving break. Just for Thanksgiving break or like a semester? Because if you want to do a semester, Disney. I always push for Disney.
I know.
Disney's a great internship.
It was a great experience for you, though.
Well, one of the best in my entire life. Best job in the whole entire world. So fulfilling. So wonderful. In the field of industrial distribution. Disney. Disney does everything. Animal husbandry?
Disney.
Nursing?
Disney.
You don't have to be a mom. Are you kidding me? You have to be a furry. Are you a furry? If you're a furry, you're in.
Yeah.
The
We
court
really
of
need.
dis.
Lady Serena Kitty is
Oh, I'm excited, Wheelie.
one of our bestest friends on our Discord, and I love that you are there.
For sure,
I
for
do.
sure.
I appreciate that you're there and that you use it. Because at one point I considered like, should we just kill the server? And then I'm like, no, there's quite a bit of activity. I'm.
Showell decides to cut and run fairly frequently on many things.
I do.
We do.
We did. Thank you.
We did. Thank
Seawolf.
you, Seawolf, for clearing it up for
goodness.
us.
I do cut and run. If I don't think something's right, especially for you guys, I want it to be right. And but we really do need to get the message out there that Moms of Furries does not, we don't have to, you don't have to be a mom. You just have to be furry supportive.
Okay.
If you're furry supportive, you're in with us. Yes.
Definitely.
In the mafia.
Justin?
What up?
Hi.
All right. So I'm a little like, I'm going to read this message from my
Are you
mom.
really? It's straight from
This is from my mother. She just texted
Carrie's
me right
mama.
now. Y'all. Here's what she said. I said, what are you confused about? Can I help? Oh, no, that was my sister. Crap.
Never mind.
Fine.
Oh,
Alrighty,
Nick, I won't.
My sister's supportive already and awesome. And if anyone was at Megaplex, except for you, Coca, because where was my sister?
Napping, I think, at that
She
time.
was sleeping.
She
My
was
sister naps like nobody's business. That's right. We're the mafia.
Yes, it is the mafia, just like that, Seawolf. That's actually what the term that we're going to coin, if you will.
There is a TikTok crusade against the furries. We are going to have to...
That's stupid.
Evil eye them down. Because...
Give your best evil eye.
I can't do it unless one of my kids is here.
I know. It's really hard. I have to be on, like...
So, okay, I'll tell you what my sister said. It's still meaningful. I wish it had been from my mom. So my sister has had some challenges with depression in her life, so a little backstory. I'm sure she'd love that I'm sharing all of hers. Anyway, she said, I like these people who feel so uncomfortable in their own skin, feel so free in their fursuits. I imagine what it would be if I could put on a suit and be totally fulfilled and happy person that I can't seem to be in real life.
So I'm going to share something very personal with you guys. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. My eldest son has some real challenges in life. And if I have considered getting him a pre-made and just taking him to a con. He's an adult. He is not into furry, but his teenage sister, he said he'd definitely be down for going with her or with them. So I think that if he got in it, I think it would be life-changing for him. I suspect it would be life-changing.
I think so too. I feel that way for me. And Dragon Trap, yes.
What?
Depression sucks. And you know the thing that I really hate most about depression is that you can't just talk about it like, oh, I broke my arm, you want to sign my cast. That there's this negative connotation that you need to hide that part of yourself. Tesla, no, we don't remember you at all, but could you fit in a con? But seriously, it bothers me that we can't talk about depression openly and honestly. It's a real deal. It's a problem, and we shouldn't be ashamed of it or hide it. You know, we should support each other.
Yeah, depression is mental health in general. I really hope that we make a lot of progress in the next few years with it, because I feel like it's just, I would like to medically make progress, and I would like to culturally and socially make progress. I feel like we're at such a better time now, though, than when we were kids. I mean, a lot better.
We're just playing with Tesla, Seawolf. Tesla's
We
our
definitely
buddy.
remember, yeah.
We're cool. We're cool. Well, Seawolf was saying not to role play. We were just playing. It is hard to talk about depression. It does isolate you, and I wish it didn't. I wish it was something. I feel really comfortable going to Joelle when I'm having a bad day, and it should be okay for us to just reach out to people and say, I'm not okay today.
Yeah.
I'm just not okay, and have them be able to listen without
anything.
Worry about
just
judgment
listening.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I think this works so well because we have that. There's nothing that I can't say and nothing that you can't say. We happen to agree on almost everything, but when we don't, we still talk about it freely.
Right. And I don't ever feel judged by Joelle, ever.
Me either. It just isn't a thing. And I wish that for everybody.
I'm just saying the role play is overrated, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, my kids, that's how they interact with each other. They role play just like either Harry Potter stuff or whatever. But so much so that the other day, my 9-year-old went to the 12-year-old and said, let's go play. And my 12-year-old was like, I'm just not in the mood for RPG right now.
That's funny.
Let's just watch something.
I can picture her saying that.
Because she's ridiculous.
You know, for years I used to do like, oh, it's just English accent day or whatever. You have to pick an accent, or it's singing day, and you had to sing everything.
Yeah.
I mean, little things like that. The people would say are weird, but so what if you're having a good time? And it can help you perk up. You're leaving, aren't you?
I do have to go gather children and go home and eat food because I've not eaten, and
The girl does not eat.
I had a piece of toast with butter today.
I eat it a whole bunch more than that. All right, we're going to go, guys, but we love you, and thank you so much, everyone
Thanks
that
for
chatted
coming.
with us and everyone that came by. We love you all so much, and if you haven't seen the CNN show, watch it with an open mind.
And if you have anybody that has questions or, you know, wants to know more, send them to mofurries.com. We have, I think, all of the slideshow videos of the 4 cons we've been to. We have links to our YouTube channel or our Twitter. So if anybody has questions, and also there's a place that people can comment, which goes to our email.
Yes.
And
like,
we respond.
Comment, subscribe, share us out to people that you think would be beneficial, even people that are not into the fandom. And just to finish up on the depression thing, it sucks, but you're not alone. And if you are feeling like you're having a crap day, reach out to somebody. Reach out to us. Reach out
if
to
you have
someone
no
local.
one, send us an email or a Twitter message, anything, and we will try to respond as soon as we can. So.
Yeah. All right. Send in love. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Bye, guys. Hopefully.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we might try to stream later this week, but we just can't
We'll see.
guarantee it. So.
We'll see.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys.